Are you ready to work your core and your pelvic floor? Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa, and that's exactly what we're doing in today's class, working on hip mobility, core and pelvic floor strength, and seeing all the different connections that come back into the system, where our breath is going to be key. Go grab your mats and let's do this. If you happen to have some yoga blocks, go ahead and grab those. If not, no worries, I've got you covered. And let's get started. Scoot towards the back of your mat. Just sinking down into child's pose. You can bring those arms out in front. Twinkle your hips to the left, to the right. Let your head get nice and heavy. And start to explore how you're feeling, what you're noticing. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. You did an awesome job showing up on your mat today for you. The hardest part is done. And just explore how you're feeling throughout this class. What's opening, what's changing. Okay, we'll take one more breath here. And then inhale, start to pull yourself, come all the way back up into that tabletop position. You're just going to start to sway those hips from side to side. Maybe you start to do some circles. Do what feels best for you, what feels comfortable, what your body's needing. Maybe you make big circles. Maybe they're small circles. Moving in and out. If you've been going one direction, maybe you change and see how it feels going that way. Nice for 3, 2, last 1. Bring it back through towards tabletop. You're gonna take your right leg, send your right leg straight back behind, press into the top of that left shin. Inhale, start to float that right leg towards the sky. Reach through your back heel, nice breath in, lengthening through the crown of your head. Lower the right leg down, take that left arm, spin your left arm open towards the ceiling. Really press into your right hand. Lower back down. Exhale, lift that right leg. Reach through your heel, feel your glute. Inhale, tap. Exhale, spin. Inhale, lower down. Right leg lifts. Tap it back down. Float that left arm. Nice, we're gonna go through 2 more times on this side. Last one. Bring that hand back down. Take your right leg, you're gonna drive your right leg in toward your chest and just step that foot forward. Think of the knee going forward over those toes. Inhale, sweep those arms, lift all the way up overhead. Exhale, open, come into a cactus. Arms, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Nice, breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach those arms, lift up. Left hand comes down towards the ground. Take your right leg, scoot that right leg back. Right arm reaches towards the ceiling. Slowly take the right hand behind the back of your head. The right leg can stay down or lifted. Do what feels best for you. The right hip keeps facing the ceiling. And on your exhale, you're going to take your right elbow down towards your left. Nice. Inhale, peel, lift back up. Right elbow down towards your left. Inhale, peel, lift back up. One more time. Exhale, lift back up. Everything comes back down towards the ground. Take your left leg, send your left leg straight back behind. Press into the top of that right shin. Exhale, lift the left leg. Reach through your back heel, feel that glute. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, spin right arm to the sky. Rotating from the chest. Exhale, lift the left. Inhale, lower down. Spin and rotate, lift that arm. Bring it back down. And take your time, see what muscles you're feeling. Can you emphasize that exhale a little more to feel your glute fire up? We're going through 2 more times. Press into the top of that right shin a little more. Does it help you feel your glute? Do you feel the core, pelvic floor? Last one, spinning up, back down, exhale, lift. Nice. Lower that back down and pull that right knee in towards your chest. Step that right knee, left leg, just kidding. Pull your left leg in. Inhale, lift those arms up so the left knee is going forward. Press into the top of that right shin. Exhale, open up cactus arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach those arms, lift back up. Right hand comes back down towards the ground. Take that left leg, scoot it back. That left leg can stay on the ground or lifted. You're gonna take your left hand behind your head. Left hip keeps facing the ceiling. Nice breath in. Exhale, rotate. Left elbow down towards your right. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, spin it down. Inhale, lift back up. One more time, rotate that chest down. And then spin, lift everything up. Both hands come back down towards the ground. You can come into a plank on your toes, or you can be on a plank on your knees. You're lengthening out through the crown of your head. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. You're gonna slowly lower everything all the way down towards the ground. Untucking those toes. And you're gonna think of pulling yourself lifting up. So we're not pushing into your hands, kind of like a typical low cobra. I want you to think of lifting your chest off the ground, squeeze your shoulder blades together, pressing into the tops of those feet. Think of creating this nice gentle C curve with your spine, but we're building strength in the mid-back. The head's not all the way out. You're tucking that chin in, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Awesome job. 2 more breaths here. Feel that heat building in the back body. And maybe have a gentle squeeze of the glutes. Awesome. Last one. Hands come back by your side. Option, you can press it back into a child's pose. You can also lift those hips up and back, down dog. Do whichever one feels best for you. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, take a nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. So you can either come into tabletop or stay in down dog. We're gonna take the right leg, reach that right leg back behind you. And then bring that right knee in towards your chest. And step the right foot forward. So if you're in tabletop, you can just lift that back leg up. We're coming up into a low lunge. Keep pressing down into that right foot. Sweep those arms, lift all the way up overhead. Crescent lunge. Right hip back, left hip forward. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Slowly bring your hands down towards heart center. You're gonna hinge forward over the right leg. Now you can toe tap the left in. We're gonna bring that left knee to the back edge part of your right calf. So we're tucking that left knee behind our right. Right knee goes forward over your toes. Sink those hips back. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more breath in here. Push into that right foot, pull yourself, come up, sweep your left leg around. We're coming into eagle. So you can hook the left leg in front, hook that left leg on top. You can hook your foot behind if you can. Squeeze those legs and that left elbow comes under the right. Either give yourself a hug, backs of the palms together or palms come together. Ooh, hello wall. As I wobble over, it's okay to fall. You're challenging yourself. Good, take a nice big breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Maybe you sink a little bit deeper. Awesome, one more breath. Definitely feeling in that right outer hip. We're bringing in all the parts of the core and pelvic floor in this class. Press into that right leg, lift yourself, come up, come into airplane. So you can either toe tap, reach through that back heel, lengthen out. Nice breath in. The leg can be down or up. We just want to make sure both hips are facing the ground. Reach through those fingertips towards the back edge of your mat. Lift out of that right hip. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Awesome. Take another breath in here. And then start to bend through that right knee. Slowly step it back. Spin both feet to face the side of your mat. Sweep those arms, lift up overhead. Take the left foot to face the back edge of your mat. Bend into that knee, coming into warrior two. Lengthen through those fingertips. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Awesome. Take one more breath in here. Left hand can come to your hip or left forearm to your thigh as that right arm reaches towards the sky. Extended side angle. Keep pressing down into both those feet. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Pull yourself, come all the way back up. Spin everything back to face the front. Bring those hands down towards the ground and step it back. You can come plank on those knees, plank down on your toes. Nice big breath in. Slowly lower everything all the way down. And then same thing, so thinking of squeezing the shoulder blades, lifting up, maybe those hands hover, gentle squeeze of the glutes. Lengthening through the crown of your head, we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, child's pose, sinking it back. Or you can lift those hips coming up and back in down dog. Either option works. Find what works best for you. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it all out. Awesome. Take another nice breath in. Let it go. If you're in down dog, you can stay there. You can go to down dog or tabletop. We're going to take that left leg, reach your left leg back behind you. Nice big breath in. Exhale, pull that knee in towards your chest. Hold for a second. And then step that left foot forward. So you're going to come into that low lunge. If we're in tabletop, we're lifting, coming up. Reach through that back heel. Nice big breath in. Press into your left foot. Pull yourself, come all the way back up. Crescent lunge. Nice breath in. Open up, come into cactus arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Nice big breath here. Slowly start to hinge forward over that front thigh. The left leg is going to do all the work. As we slowly start to hinge forward, take the right leg. You can tap it behind the left or tap knee behind knee. Sink the hips back. Really lift out of your waist. Spread those toes. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Awesome. One more big breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Press into that left foot. Pull yourself all the way up. Take your right foot, hook it in front of the left or on top, coming into eagle. So that right elbow comes underneath the left. You can grab your elbows, backs of the hands or the hands. Drive those elbows, lift them all the way up. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, take a nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Nice. On that next exhale, start to push into the left foot. Pull yourself, come all the way up. Step it back. Spin to face the side. Inhale, sweep those arms, tap up overhead. Warrior two, facing the back of your mat. Bend into that front knee. Sink those hips down. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Awesome, nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Keep pressing into the feet, lift out of your waist. Right hand to your hip or right forearm to your thighs. That left arm reaches overhead. Keep spinning your chest open towards the sky. Nice big breath here. Awesome. On that next inhale, pull yourself, come all the way back up. Spin everything back to face the front of your mat. Hands come down towards the ground, step it back, plank pose on your knees or on those toes. Lengthen through the crown of your head, nice big breath. Exhale, we lower all the way down. Inhale, pull yourself forward, open up. Maybe you lift and hover the hands. Maybe they stay. Just opening up and Firing up that back body right between those shoulder blades for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Press it back. Child's pose is an option, or down dog. You're listening to your body and finding what works best for you. And it might be different from day to day. So really tuning in and listening to your body. Nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Nice. Pull yourself, come forward. And we're just gonna make our way, come down onto your back. So we got our core and our pelvic floor working all different positions in today's class. Bring those knees in towards your chest, just gently rocking from side to side. Send that breath down nice and low, those sit bones. Bring the legs over towards the left-hand side. Right arm goes out, nice gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Notice mid-back, your hips. Breathing out to the sides, front, back of that rib cage. Inhale, come back up. Bring those legs over towards the right-hand side. Left arm goes out. Same thing, noticing low back, mid-back, hips. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, take one more breath in here. Inhale, bring those legs back up. Lengthen out, sweep those arms, lift all the way overhead. Nice breath in, left and right. Exhale, bring your hands back down by your side. Get super heavy. One more big breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then carefully slide those legs in. Make your way onto your side. Come all the way up. Find a comfortable seated position. Take a nice big cleansing breath in. Lift those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down towards heart center. Thanking your body for its practice. If you're wanting to learn more about the core and the pelvic floor, go ahead and check out the description box below. You might also find it really helpful. We offer tons of classes in our new app up here. Keep up the good work. Until next time.